To me, this lat pull down using the V-bar with my elbows in is one of my favorite back exercises, right behind pull-ups. I love doing these things.
Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 plus fitness journey. I would like to invite you along today as I continue my 60 plus fitness journey for what turns out to be a pretty sweet back workout. Now today I incorporated a couple of new elements in my back workout. I brought back my barbell rows after 3 or 4 weeks of not doing them. I was letting a lower back, upper hip tweak, rest up. I did squats and deadlifts a couple of days ago, so my back felt great. So today I decided to start off with some barbell rows, albeit cautiously and lightly. And I also threw in some what I'll call dynamic pull-ups, and I'll show you those. That's all part of my quest to successfully do a muscle up. I haven't even tried one yet, but based on my dynamic pull-ups today, I don't think I'm quite there yet. But at any rate, come join me. I'll show you what I did today for my back workout. We'll get back together here in a few minutes and wrap it all up.
Okay, so today's back workout started with barbell rows, my reintroduction of barbell rows. I use a strength training method as the foundation of my workouts, meaning I use barbell strength movements such as squats, overhead presses, deadlifts, and of course barbell rows as the core of my workout session. So for my back day, the strength movement is barbell rows. I haven't done these in 3 or 4 weeks because I had a lower back, upper hip tweak that I let calm down a little bit. I was able to do some deadlifts 2 days ago, and it felt great. So I decided to re-implement these, albeit slowly, cautiously, and lightly. So here today I did 3 sets of 10. Next back session, I'm going to move it to 3 sets of 8. And then the following session, I'll get back to my linear progression of 3 sets of 5. Not sure what weight I'll be using, but at that point, I'll restart my barbell row strength training portion of my back workout. But today, this felt good. Glad I started with it. Glad I reintroduced it. And I'm happy with the way my back felt, and more importantly, that was good. So, directly after those barbell rows, I jumped into some, I'm going to call these dynamic pull-ups. Now, normally I do some strict pull-ups. If you watch my pull-ups, I'm a fairly strict pull-up guy. I can pretty regularly do over 20 plus pull-ups in a strict fashion. But what I want to do here is add a little more oomph to them, a little more dynamic movement. I want to get my chest higher, like right here you might be able to see it better. I'd like to get up to my diaphragm at least, with the hope being that I'll eventually be able to do a muscle up. I haven't actually tried one yet, but based on this morning, I'm not nearly high enough to get to the point where I can do the actual, I guess you'd call it a dip portion, where you push yourself up and finish the muscle up. So I did 3 sets here. This third set I kind of fizzled out fast. I think I got to 5 or 6 here, and the last couple were less than dynamic, so I decided I would call it at that. But it was fun. This was a different pull-up movement. It was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. So then I bebopped back downstairs and jumped on this hammer strength rowing machine. I love this machine. I really feel this in my mid-back rhomboid area. And it's infinitely adjustable at seat and the grips there. I started with the first 2 sets with a wide grip, as you see there, and the third set I opted for a closer grip here. I did 3 sets of 10 of these. This is a nice, smooth, strong movement for me. It takes the stress off my back, and but I still get a lot of work out of this. I love this hammer strength row machine. It's one of my favorites. And then right beside that machine is a T-bar machine. This thing. Um, so I followed up that hammer strength row, 3 sets of that with 3 sets of this T-bar machine. I think I did 3 sets of 10 here as well. Again, this is a nice upper back, mid back isolation movement here for me anyway. I find it very effective. I can feel it after a workout. There's some blood in there, which is hard to do for my back sometimes. So then I moved upstairs to the second floor to do some lat pull downs using the V-bar. Now my last back workout session, I opted for a wider grip. Now today I'm using this V-bar. I did these just to get me a little bit more of my mid to lower lat work in. This is my attempt to get a little bit more of a V taper to hit the lats a little better. And I love the feel of this lat pull down too. That's one of my go-to exercises. Now I finished up the day with 3 sets of, I don't even know what to call these pull-ups, but my hands are perpendicular to my body, and what I like to do here is kind of force my elbows in and my body up, and that really hits my lats hard. So I wanted to finish up with a little work on my mid to lower lats, and this works great for that. It was a great workout, great back workout.
Well, there you have it. A continuation of my 60 plus fitness journey with what turns out to be a pretty sweet back workout for me. I brought back my barbell rows today after 3 or 4 weeks of letting my lower back, upper hip rest up. A couple of days ago, I was successfully able to do some deadlifts, and my back felt great. It felt great today, so I started cautiously and lightly today with barbell rows. They felt great, so they're going to start being part of my foundation of my back day, my strength movement in my back day. And I started implementing what I call dynamic pull-ups. That's all part of my quest to soon be able to successfully do a muscle up. Thank you so much for visiting. I sincerely appreciate it. And as always, any comments, ideas, suggestions, let us know. Drop them in the comments. Let's discuss them. Let us know what you do on your back days. Any variations in the theme from what I had today? Any suggestions to how I can improve my back workout? Love to hear it. You guys have great ideas. You have a wealth of experience out there. And it's great to hear your comments and suggestions. And if you'd be kind enough, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button. That would be awesome. And to reiterate, thank you for being here. Thank you for visiting. And until next time, go get 'em. Mark out.